Greetings, greetings. Good to see you, good to see you. Hello, hello. Hold on, I need to turn down this music. I'm so all over the place right now. Oh, streaming while sick. We're reaching new horizons. We are reaching new heights. Hello, everybody. Good to see you. I'm glad to see the vote is in full swing. I just quickly set that up before I started. I wanted to do it yesterday, but I ended up getting a bit sicker than I was hoping I would. But I seem to be leveling out now, which is nice. Drink oil, you'll feel better. I took your advice, Balls. I'm oiled up right now. Definitely improving. Lemon Coke Elixir. Honestly, I couldn't drink any, like, soda all yesterday because it was just like, it didn't go well with a sore throat. I don't know if that makes sense. I also tried to drink orange juice, as I usually do, and the citrus was like burning my throat. So I basically had a very plain day yesterday, for the most part. Big Mouth Kirby, hello, hello, hello. Good to see you. Is the poll link working? It should be. Let me click on it real quick. So I will. Oh God, maybe. Surely we don't have that many people on the straw poll. Straw poll should be able to handle. Yeah, it's good. Let me look at the results real quick. All right, okay. There's an interesting. Okay, so let me explain the choices on this poll real quick for the 2024 next Eyezayar stream game election.
Bruce.
So I just wanted to. Orangey, dude. Thanks, man.
Missed a lot of this month because of uni and being sick, but had to be here for the resub.
Yeah, being sick is rough, dude. I know the feeling right now. I'm actually not too bad now. I woke up and thought I was worse, but then I've just leveled out through the morning. That's why I didn't stream on time. Because at 9 a.m. I was basically a walking corpse. But yeah, feeling a bit better now. Glad you're here, Orangey. Appreciate it, dude. Hopefully you're feeling better. Thank you for the sub, man. Appreciate it. Oh yeah, so the choices behind the decision making behind these choices, I should say, was this is the vote for the sort of on-brand game that we'll be playing next. So, you know, something Lego related, something Batman related, something potentially Red Dead related. Just, you know, something I'm a little bit more known for. So that's what this vote is. After we finish, like, Dark Souls 3, because I think I'm going to play Dark Souls 2 and then play Dark Souls 3 immediately after. So after Dark Souls 3, I'll have another vote, which will be like our next completely, you know, different, basically a wild card game. Like, I'm not known for Dark Souls or Resident Evil or anything like that. So that's just kind of our wild card random game. And I think that'll be a significantly bigger poll. Like, I think I might put like 10 options for that or something, because I've had a ton recommended. So yeah, but this is the on-brand poll. So this is the 2024 next Eyezayar stream game election. We couldn't think of a better title in time. If you still don't know how to vote, just exclamation mark vote. Oh yeah, Wesman just did it there. Thank you very much. And click on the link and you'll be able to vote. Let's have a look at the results real quick. 17 votes for Lego Batman 200%. I mean, I kind of knew this would be the most popular, but I'm glad to see the others are receiving at least some love as well. I would really love to get around to everything here, and now that we're streaming more, I mean, it's entirely possible. So yeah, feeling good. Feeling good. Lego City Undercover and Lego Batman 2 100% are definitely the more popular ones, but I'm surprised to see Red Dead Revolver creeping up here. I haven't played Red Dead Revolver in years, so either way, I mean, I'm happy with every single one of these options, so vote for exactly what you want to see. Every vote counts. Link isn't working? It should be working. Maybe it'll take a while to load or something. It works on mobile for Soap and PC for me, so I have to assume it's mostly fine. And yeah, so I wanted to sneak something Red Dead in there. I mean, like, I know I don't really stream Red Dead 2, but Red Dead Revolver's a nice, short Red Dead experience. You know, it's about 7 hours long. It's a good time. Justice League Heroes I added because I just personally have wanted to play this for a long time. I saw somebody mention it when I was talking about game voting, I think, but if I'm not mistaken, I think Justice League Heroes is like Ultimate Alliance, but for DC characters, which is pretty cool. So, again, probably swing through each of these at some point, but vote for what you want to see right now, you know? Are the Eyezayar elections rigged? I would never. Be right back, dropping 100 votes on Bug Snacks. But yeah, thanks for voting, everybody. Thank you, thank you. You should do a second playthrough of Telltale. Yeah, we could do that down the line, maybe at some point. Like, really, I think I'm going to do a write-up on Patreon. I haven't touched the Patreon in a while, and for anybody who's over there, I apologize for that. I've been really, like, trying to put out a bunch of fires in a bunch of different places, basically, as I fell behind pretty much after March. But, I'm gonna sort of, like, detail a little bit of, like, what I'm actually doing at the moment and why it's taking a little bit longer for the next rollout of videos to happen. I'll probably do just something very short, like a paragraph, some dot points, you know, something like that. And you know, just to have something over there as well. Everybody in the stream has mostly heard what the general plan is, but yeah. I don't want to alarm you, but I have upgraded to the red Eyesore badge. Ludicrous. This is a ludicrous moment. I love it. Cardboard trophy video still carrying the team? Literally. What would I do without it? You see the Kendrick show? Yeah, I saw snippets of it. I thought that was unbelievable. Like, what a moment in history, right? That's going in the books. Nobody's forgetting that. I think if there ever was a victory lap, that is it. I mean, how do you top that, right? At first, I thought it was kind of weird that he was doing a live show-off, but the amount of time that it had to breathe before the live show happened, I thought, oh wow, that actually worked really well. It's pretty crazy. I think the most damning thing, I won't stay on this topic too long, but I think the most damning thing is, like, at the show, there was basically unspoken rebuttals for everything that Drake had said, which is absolutely devious. I don't know if that was intentional. I'm sure it was. But, like Kendrick's family being in the crowd and dancing and cheering him on. I mean, come on, dude. Like, that is diabolical. That's the best rebuttal of all time. Hey, thanks a lot, Mr. Sauce. Appreciate it, dude. Lots of stuff on the way. Working on a bunch of stuff. Hope you enjoy some of it. Thanks, man. Thanks for the kind words. Yeah, it's wild stuff. I mean, it's better than any further song that he could have put out, right? LeBrobert was there. I know, it's crazy. We had the Multiverses mains in there. It was insane. Yeah, getting, like, people all across, you know, different affiliations and stuff dancing together. I mean, you can't do that unless it's some big shit, right? You messed up the vote text. There's no space. Oh, Nightbot does this thing where I try and put the link under, but I guess the paragraph space doesn't count. Hold on a second. I'll edit that. That's annoying me as well. Nice. There you go. Try it now. You'll have to try in 10 seconds because there's a 10-second cooldown on it. Drake is no longer allowed in my hood. I'm sure he'll stay far away from you, Saint P7. He's fucking terrified, man. He wouldn't know what to do. Oh my, I need to get rid of all of these, like, old, old commands. What's, like, a completely useless one I have now? I have one for the Clips channel. I've got one for the Reddit. I've got one for the TikTok. I've got an uptime that doesn't work, I think. Do those all work still? Hey, I mean, at least I said follow me on TikTok for no reason. Yeah, I don't think uptime works at all. Hello, I hope you feel better, and I hope it's nothing serious, and I hope you get better really soon here. Get better. Eat some soup, stay hydrated, try some tea with honey. It's what helped me. Maybe it could help you get better, I-Man. Thank you, Young. Appreciate it, dude. I'm slowly getting better. Tea has been helping me like nothing else. And I've just been, like, gobbling Panadol and ibuprofen, so I'll be fine. It was just a cold. I think I actually feel myself in real time sort of getting over it. Still don't feel 100%, but we're getting there. I just finished Arkham Asylum 100%. You're the motivation for that, Mr. Australia. Dude, I live to serve. You know what I mean? So, what can I say? What are your thoughts on those who speak negatively about Weet-Bix? I think they're weak-minded individuals, and they need to get a grip. They need to get it together. Play GTA 1? Oh man, Phantomaniac. I don't know about that, man. Isn't, like, I think GTA 1's pretty rough in modern day. I think I watched somebody play a little bit of it, and it looked really annoying to play. Like, from that era of video games where it was just as difficult as possible to beat so that you had to play it for longer, you know? Would you consider GTA channel related? Not really. Like, I have a historical, like, dating back years, a historical pattern of whenever I make something GTA related, it's not like a particularly popular thing. I do really enjoy the GTA franchise though, so every now and again I'll pop in and make something related to it. But no, I think the channel is, despite being very Red Dead related, I don't think the channel's GTA related at all. Weed isn't working? I'm so sorry. I'll hook you up with the nearest dispensary on the alert, alright? Sorry about that, little bat. Have I watched The Boys Season 4? No, I haven't watched The Boys Season 1. I also haven't watched The Boys Season 2, 3, or 4. So, I do want to get on it. I was actually tempted to start an episode last night. Because I was sick, obviously. And, but I decided to watch Terminator with my girlfriend instead. Because who hasn't seen Terminator in 2024? I had to rectify that. And I mean, what a movie, right? What a movie. What a fucking cinematic experience. It's actually, like, okay, look. Okay, I from what I remember, Terminator 2 I enjoyed more, but I saw both when I was a kid. I hadn't seen them in years. Some of the, like, practical effects are actually amazing in that movie, but some of the, I would say most of the, like, CG, or you know, just, like, the rendered effects, I don't know exactly what you would call them, they are, wow. Wow, it's crazy what your brain just forgets, right? Like, it did not look that way to me when I was 10 years old, like at all. Hey, see you later, Chops. Appreciate you, dude. Yeah, I'll watch Arcane at some point. I'm gonna be in the mood for it, though. It's something completely out of my... You know what I mean? Terminator's a great horror slasher. T2 is a great action thriller. Yeah, Terminator felt more like horror. Not horror, but like Arnold felt like an actual slasher villain, like Jason or something. That's what he felt like. I forgot about that. But yeah, great movie. If you haven't watched Terminator, watch Terminator, dude. You have to do it. Did anybody ever play the game Terminator on the PS2? Terminator PS2 game. Why isn't that on the vote? That's my question. I think it was Terminator 3 The Redemption? Yeah, I think it was. Yeah, it was. Yeah, that's a great game. I actually think it's, like, unanimously agreed upon that it's shit, but I really enjoyed it when I was young and brainless. So, what do you want from me? What do you want? Oh man, that game was crazy. Hang on, is that actually... What's the general consensus on Terminator 3, the video game? What's the talk here? Rise of the Machines, I think it was called. No, it was... No, it was Redemption. I played Redemption. Who cares? Who even cares about this? Nobody cares about this. The first Terminator is a slasher through and through. Yeah, it definitely felt like that. It felt more slasher than action movie a lot of the time. Like, there's a lot of action set pieces as well, though, I suppose. Anyway, I'm actually not feeling too bad right now. I could probably sneak in some DS2 today, just a little bit. Let's take a look at these results so far, though, shall we? Let me just refresh here. Remember to vote, even if it looks like your game isn't... even if it looks like your chosen game isn't even close to winning, the difference in votes is literally like 10 and below. So if you want to see your game, make sure you vote for what you want. Because I'm leaving the poll up until 9 AM for me tomorrow. So, and it's only been an hour. So I'll probably post the link on Twitter as well. So you'd be surprised how it can swing. Yeah, just vote for what you actually want to see. It looks like majority of people want Lego Batman 2. And look, I'm not complaining. Lego Batman 200% with the open world and stuff. I'm down for that. I'm down for that. I'm down for all of them. That's why I put them there. If Lego City Undercover doesn't win, I will recreate January 6th. No. Blid. Don't do that. Is there anything else significant that happened on January 6th? Holidays. January 6th. We need some... It's National Shortbread Day. See, now the date's been tarnished, but we all know that the real event is National Shortbread Day. I need you all to pay attention. Come on. Come on. Get with it. It's time to focus on what's important. Yeah, it's very important. Favorite movie of all time? Hard to say. It changes. I have some boring answers. Nah, I haven't watched Invincible Season 2 yet. What do you think Arcane is? It's like animated drama, right? Action drama. Like anime-esque, but not really. He'll come out with Shawshank. Shawshank is definitely one of my boring answers. But, like, who doesn't have Shawshank in their favorite movies list? Like, what the hell? What do you think this is exactly? The Batman is my favorite movie through and through. It's great. It's a great movie. Shawshank's a boring answer now. I just think, like, Shawshank is on everybody's favorite movie list. So you kind of just say it, and you don't even get a reaction anymore. You know? The Simpsons movie? The Simpsons movie is pretty sick. Shrek 2 is a great answer, Henruzel. Good to see you, man. It's not on my list? Really? Do you have a problem with Shawshank Redemption? Shawshank Redemption... I will always go to bat for The Hateful Eight. It's been a few years since I saw it, but I still think that is up there for me. I just watched it in such a fugue state, and it was so good. Man. How old was I again? I think I actually was sick at the time. I think I was like 17, and I think I feel like it was like I had a fever, and it was a fever dream. So it was really good. What's another favorite movie? I don't know. I'd have to think about it. I hesitate to call things my favorite, you know? How old am I now? At least like 57. Hovering around there. I'm waiting to retire. Is this the whole stream? Not yet. Not yet, it's not. I just prefer adventure comedies. Back to the Future. Oh, I mean, yeah, those are great picks. Toy Story 2. Oh my god. Predator's good too. It's been a while since I saw Predator though. Alien 1's up there. Alien 1's great. You're the same age as my dad. Do you believe in coincidences? I'll leave that up to you to decide. If you don't watch Invincible Season 2 before the end of the year, I will call you a poopy head. I really need to watch it because I've got the first 3 volumes of the comic sitting on my book stand, and I really want to read the next one because I read the first one after watching Season 1 and it was great. And so I want to read the second one, but I can't do it yet. God damn it. What sort of a world are we living in here? Something about the movies you watched at 17 and your age don't add up. Do you time travel? It's a hobby. It's a hobby, here and there. Not the biggest Invincible fan. What is it for you, Wesman? I can see some things that would put people off. I really, really enjoy it, but I can see some things. I've read all of Invincible and the best is yet to come. Yeah, I hear it gets wild, so I'm really looking forward to it. I'm mostly spoiler free, though I do know 1 or 2 big things, which sucks, but... You know, I think one thing that Invincible does really well, both in the comic and in the show, is... Man, what, like... In season... This is a little bit of a... It's not... Actually, I'm going to go spoiler free here as much as I can, but, like... It does a really good job of dodging superhero tropes while playing into superhero tropes. Like, there's certain things that I kept waiting for it to do in the show and waiting for it to do in the comic, and it just didn't do them, and it was like a sigh of relief every single time. Like, I kept expecting there to be just annoying parts of superhero media, but they've just, like, trimmed them away a lot of the time. It's, I don't want to give you specific examples, but, because I think you should watch it if you haven't, but... Yeah, it's good. It's really fun. And the way that they introduce and have they had a clever way of getting you attached to a bunch of characters in the first episode. If you know, you know. What a clever way to get you immediately, like, invested and you know what the sort of general vibe of them is. I mean, that was just excellent. I can't say more. God damn it. I love Omni-Man. He's so inspirational. That mustache is something to aspire to for sure. I should watch it. I keep prolonging it. It's one of those shows as well where you can definitely just watch the first episode and see if you're still interested. Episode 1 has a great twist. You'll enjoy it, I reckon, if you enjoy superhero stuff in general. Wait, what the? I missed something. Who doesn't like Invincible again? I missed something. Something about it not vibing. Who was that? I missed it. Oh, so wait. No, I missed it. Send it again. Send it again. Oh, it just doesn't vibe with me. And a lot of other stuff, mainly season 2 spoilers. Oh, okay. Fair enough. Sometimes something just doesn't click. You know, I watched the first season of, the show that was like that for me was, fuck, I can't remember the name of it. What's the one with the fake cowboy, simulation? Don't answer that. That's actually a massive spoiler for the show. Don't answer that. Don't answer that. Don't answer that. Yeah, how about describe the show with the biggest spoiler? Shit. Well, it's been multiple years at this point. I think most people know that when going into it. Anyway. So there was a show like that, and if you know what I'm talking about, you know what I'm talking about. I didn't like that at first. I came back to it, and I ended up finishing season 1. I didn't watch any more of that, but I still consider that a great show from what I remember. What happened with that show? Didn't it go for like another couple of seasons, but people didn't super vibe with it? What was that about? Oh, uptime actually worked? Oh, we're in the big leagues now. I don't think people really use uptime commands anymore because Twitch has it integrated these days, but back in the day. Thought people liked it? People definitely did. I think it just had a big audience in the first season. And then it just shrunk more and more as the seasons went on. I think it got a little bit more niche. It's not a... you need to be punished for your spoilers? I spoiled... I remember watching Breaking Bad for the first time, and then I got my friend onto it and accidentally spoiled a death that happens later in the show. Completely accidentally. Not good. I'm usually pretty good with spoilers, but sometimes I slip, you know? It's not a spoiler if you've ever read the book or watched the movie or heard the premise of the franchise. It's supposed to be an adaptation of... That's true. That's true. That's true. It does reveal it pretty quick. Remember, the vote is going for 24 hours until 9 a.m. Well, not... It's like 22 hours. Until 9 a.m. tomorrow, so that I can start stream tomorrow, hopefully on time, and just immediately... reveal what the winner is to myself and to you if you haven't been looking at the vote. So you got 22 hours or like 21 and a half at the moment. So get in there. Don't be afraid to vote. And yeah, it's looking like it's pretty comfortably Lego Batman 2, but that could change. Spread the link around on the Discord if you're in there. Don't spam. You will be sniped. I'm sure they got it handled over there. 9 upside down time? Yeah, upside down time. I just want Batman Vengeance. Batman Vengeance is a pretty short game. So, should be good. I only ever played like the first level of Batman Vengeance. It's just the vibe. I guess because it's so animated series sort of coded. It's stuck in my brain despite not really playing that much of it, you know? Who would win? A billion lions or one of every Pokemon? One of every Pokemon. There's like gods that can stop time and shit. That's easy. 1 billion lions ain't doing shit. I'm not even a big Pokemon guy, but come on. What's the guy's name? The god of time? Or are we counting those guys out? 1 billion is a big number against a god who can stop time and pull a Terminator and stop your evolutionary process so you never exist. I don't think so. I think 1 billion don't mean shit if it ain't moving. Who would win? Every FNAF character or 1 million bears? 1 million bears, dude. One fucking dude in an office space can defeat all of the FNAF characters. What are you talking about? He's just sitting in there with a flashlight and a computer terminal. He'll be fine. He'll be okay. Did you see Batman Caped Crusader teaser? I didn't. Does it look good? Let's have a look. Oh, is this official? Who's voicing? I won't watch it on stream. You go and watch the actual thing, but I'll be watching that later. I'm kind of fine with people watching trailers for stuff on stream, but you go and have a look. You go and have a look. Who would win, a coughing baby or Eyezayar playing Arkham Knight? I got dangerous at Arkham Knight. I'm not gonna lie to you, dude. Go and have a look at my score. I got dangerous. I got pretty filthy. I wouldn't be good anymore, but there was a moment there where I was filthified. You're voicing Batman? Oh, I hope you enjoyed it, Dom. Will you sometime play Elden Ring? I'm basically building up to Elden Ring, Mork. Yeah, so I'm playing through Dark Souls Trilogy. Then we'll see where we go from there. I was getting pretty filthed out. I'm agreeing with you. His voice isn't that great. Okay, I need to hear the voice real quick. Hold on.
In Gotham, a mask can hold the power to hide who you are.
That better not be the voice.
Who you are. But the time has come to shed our masks.
It sounds like when I do the old man voice, just pitched down a little bit.
And unveil the heroes and villains of Batman, Caped Crusader.
What is this? This isn't it, right? Okay, so this is... I think this is somebody's YouTube channel talking about the teaser. Okay. I was gonna say, what the fuck? what are we doing here? What is this? Where's the teaser? Is there a Penguin trailer out too? Interesting.
In Gotham.
Is this official? What is this?
Donahue, Diedrich Bader.
No, this is literally, that's just, is that what Joe Blow animated video sounds like? Does anybody... What is going on here?
Okay. Hey, stop it.
No, okay, I don't think that's...
In Gotham, a mask can hold the power to hide who I am.
I should have just kept watching. Okay, yeah, I'm not a big fan of the voice. I'm not gonna lie to you.
Bonilla, Eric Morgan Stewart, Tom Kenny.
Oh, Tom Kenny supremacy. Tom Kenny supremacy. You're kidding. Who is he playing? Is he playing the Riddler? Surely he's playing the Riddler. That's so huge, dude. Well, now I'm just gonna watch it. Not for the guy who's voicing Batman, but for the whoever Tom Kenny is voicing. Let's see. Let's see if we can who is he playing though? That's not what they're saying. Tom Kenny. They're not listing what his actual voice role is. It would be crazy if he's playing the Riddler or something.
Minnie Driver, Diedrich Bader, Jamie Chung, Christina Ricci, and I'm Hamish Linklater.
Hamish, I don't know, brother.
I am Batman.
There's some when he gets into that really low registry, I think register? I can't remember the word. When he's really down low, it's kind of nice. Like right at the start here.
In Gotham, a mask can hold the power to hide who you are.
But I don't know, as he like is accentuating different sounds, I don't know. I don't know. But like, look, it's hard because whenever you do an animated Batman, you're getting compared to Kevin Conroy, which is you've got decades of some of the most stellar Batman performances to compare against. So it's like not really fair, is it? But I think there's others who have done really good animated Batman voices. So I don't really particularly like. It's too breathy. It's too airy. I don't know. It's not bad though. What game am I playing next? That will be decided in 21 hours and 34 minutes, I believe. Or is it less now? The page is taking a long time to refresh. The guy who does the voice in the Lego Batman games is pretty good. Yeah, actually, yeah. I agree with that. Troy Baker's my favorite alternative Batman voice. Yeah, he does a pretty good job. When will the off-brand poll be placed? sometime after Dark Souls 3, so probably a while from now. Like, we're still not even really that far through Dark Souls 2. I was going to have a break between Dark Souls 2 and 3, but I think I want to play the trilogy. I want to, like, experience the woes of Dark Souls 2 and then move into the highs of Dark Souls 3. But maybe I'll change my mind. Like, 2 Souls games in a row is kind of crazy at the best of times. I guess we'll see. We'll see how I'm feeling. Yeah, I could change my mind. Bruce and Robert verse Has Been Hotel cast. I have never seen Has Been Hotel, so hard to say. Hard to say. I'll let you decide that one. Plus, each Souls game is very long. Yeah, they're like what? How long did we play Dark Souls 1? Roughly. Let me check. I played a little off stream, but only like 2 hours or so. Yeah, we played like 50 hours of Dark Souls 1, so it's pretty crazy. Can you add Doom Eternal to the list? Yeah, honestly, I think the off-brand list is going to be really big. Like, I'm going to have to narrow it down to like 10. Maybe we do a preliminary vote or something to get a top 10. I don't know. We'll see. We shall see. How long will we be going here? Can I get an uptime? I don't want to wear my voice out completely because I'm feeling myself recovering. Do you follow an AFL team? No. No, I don't. I've never really watched AFL. I played a bit of AFL when I was younger, but no, I don't really follow any football team or anything like that. Do you tell people on YouTube you're streaming? Not every time. Usually before we do something new, I'll make a community post. If I want the stream to be like, if I want a lot of people to know about it, I usually make like a short video and post it and then private it. But no, I don't really like, we stream every day, so it's kind of like, it'd be annoying to fill up the community posts with that, you know? Besides Mark Hamill, any live action Joker, what's your favorite Joker? Oh, besides Mark Hamill and any live action Joker. Probably Telltale Joker. If we're not talking like comic Jokers as well, because there's just so many there. Telltale Joker is crazy, and I think they pulled off something that is very hard to do. Like, that could have gone either way, I think. That could have been really corny, could have been really cheap, could have been annoying. But they pulled it off really well. They left you so hopeful that Joker could actually be rehabilitated in some way, which is like unheard of, I feel like. Well, not unheard of, but because of the way that Telltale is structured, it just felt more possible than usual, so it was extra sad when it didn't happen. You know what I mean? Who voices John in Telltale? That's a good question, actually. Let's have a look at that. Anthony Ingruber. Ingruber? Anthony. Oh, wait. He voiced John Doe. Right. Yep. Good job, Ant. We're proud of you. You did well.
What do you think of Jensen Ackles' Batman? Also, the villain ending for Telltale Joker is peak, you should check it out.
Thanks for the 100 there, Dom. What do you think of Jensen Ackles' Batman? Also, the villain ending for Telltale Joker is peak, you should check it out. What's the general consensus there? Is villain ending or vigilante ending better? Thanks for the 100, man. Jensen Ackles' Batman. Is that like a fan favorite or something? Or has he voiced? Has he voiced? I don't think he's ever... he voiced Batman in the Tomorrowverse, which included... see, I haven't seen the Long Halloween movies. Yeah, I don't think I've seen Long Halloween movies, so I don't know. I saw some people talking about him actually playing Batman live action. I don't love it, but I don't hate it either. Now, I'm kind of convinced anybody could pull off, like, any great... Well, not anyone, but I was very surprised by Robert Pattinson, I'll put it that way, so... I'm like, I'd give anybody a shot as long as they seemed at least, you know, into it and could do something different with it. He almost looks a little too... He looks more of like a... I don't know. There's something like... For a certain type of Batman, I reckon he could, yeah. It's like that Reacher guy who wants to play Batman, or who's like rumored to play Batman or something. Like, he's not really who I would choose, but he fits a very certain... He fits a specific type of Batman. Big, sort of buff Batman. Like, more of like a... I don't know. If you're trying to translate like a... I can't really think of the vibe, but you know what I'm saying, right? He's a completely different vibe to like Robert Pattinson Batman, for example. Do you have a fan cast? Nah, I've never really had a fan cast for Batman, but I will say Robert Pattinson's my fan cast, at least for the next couple of movies. I just want to see more of that at the moment. I just want to see more of that literally injected into my veins, please. I can't believe we're going to wait so long before we see him on screen again, unless he makes an appearance or something in a TV show or spin-off or something. Me as Robert, that could be huge. I have my Fridge fan cast. Hell yeah. He was really good in The Long Halloween. Yeah, I mean, voicing is different though, but yeah. I should watch those movies. I've sort of paused my Batman read-through, so I was up to Long Halloween. Maybe I start the Eyezayar book club as well. We do a read-along. You should definitely mod Alexa for this stream. It would be fungi. Soap. Do I want my Twitch channel to explode? Who do you think I am? I make the executive decision to reject that offer. What's my first Sona? Look, that's for me to know and you to never find out. Man, okay, let me just see here. Let's see how this poll is going. I was going to play some Dark Souls 2, but I think I'll wrap it up in a second. I'll just let my voice recover so we're good for tomorrow. 100%. Hopefully, you know how, like, what is it with sickness getting worse when night arrives? You know, as soon as the dark takes over, I feel like sickness just gets 100 times worse, right? Alright, so we're currently at... Wait, I might as well show this on screen. So we're currently at... We are at... Let me zoom in a bit. We are at 29 votes for Lego Batman 2, 17 votes for Lego City Undercover, 11 votes for Red Dead Revolver, 6 votes for Batman Vengeance, and a measly 3 votes for Justice League Heroes. But shout out to my Justice League Heroes fellas. I am keen to play that one day. What's your social security number? DM me. Maybe I'll give you the first 2 digits. I don't even think... We don't even have, like, a social security, like, alternative or comparison. We don't really have anything like that in Australia, I don't think. Do we? Like, what's the nearest comparable thing? I don't know. I don't think we do. I guess... Wait, no, we got... it's a tax file number. Yeah. I'll give you my tax file number. You want to pay my taxes? Oh, with tax season's actually coming up, now that I think about it. You might as well. Go for it. I'm creating spam accounts. Don't do that. That's disgusting. That's feral. I'll claim your tax return. No, plid. My $4.50. How could you do this? No. Australia's so crazy. It's more magical than Disney World. There's some good stuff about living here. I'm not complaining too much. There's certain really shit things as well, but that's every country, right? I can't really think of anywhere else I'd want to live, but that's probably because I've lived here my whole life, right? I'm probably a little biased. I mean, let's be honest here. It's just like, every place has its problems, you know? I do hate the heat here. That sucks. The general cost of living is pretty fucked, but where is it not in the world at the moment, you know? Does anybody actually live in a place right now and going, oh, the cost of staying alive right now is fair and good? Thumbs up. I like this. No notes. You're good. You got it sorted. You know what I mean? Like, man, oh, the doctor's reading out my bill for this. Health stuff in Australia is not too bad, but like the dentist stuff, I think a lot of dental isn't covered in Australia by like Medicare, which is what pays automatically for, you know, medical stuff. But for dental stuff, it doesn't really do it. So he's reading out the fucking bill to get these teeth ripped out of my head, and I'm just like, I might as well just knock them out myself. Jesus Christ. I'm moving to Mars. Have fun with Elon, I guess. Can't think of anything worse. Would you not want to live in See, Firelink Shrine's great. Everybody just sits around there having a good time. Your wisdom teeth are waiting? I'm booked, dude. I'm booked in. Maybe I'll pull out. I don't know. I haven't decided. But yeah, like, Jesus Christ. I'm not getting put fully to sleep, though. I'm getting, like, twilight sleep, which is going to save a bunch of money. Apparently, it's, like, less dangerous as well. It's so fun when you go in to, like, discuss a surgery with a doctor, and they're like, here's the percentage chance that you that you die. Oh, I'm so at ease right now. Thanks, bro. Like, I had to get this thing done a little while ago. It was like, and it was a surprise thing as well. I didn't know that I was getting this specific thing done. I can't remember what it's called. You know, sorry for anybody who's squeamish. Feel free to click off now. What's that thing where they inject you with a dye so that they can scan? Like, it's like sort of like an X-ray, but for your arteries and stuff. You know what I'm talking about? I think it's like an angiogram or something, but I could be wrong about that. But I had to get one of those a while ago, and it's so that they can like see easier the little blood vessels and stuff. And I didn't know that I had to get it done beforehand. They just sort of sprung it on me, and I was like, oh, okay. And they're like, you have to sign this waiver. This is like the least comforting thing of all time. They're like, don't worry, only 2% of people die from this. Thanks, man. Nah, I think it was like, it's always like 1 in something amount of procedures has a complication or something, but if you have to get it done, don't get afraid to do it, is what I'm trying to say. I mean, if it has to be done, it has to be done. But yeah, just, it's never a nice thing to hear. It's low, but not zero. Yeah, it can never be zero. So, I'm mostly being, you know, facetious, but it's still scary. If you don't get it done, then it's 100%. Maybe not 100, but if there is something wrong, I mean, it's more likely. Like, apparently the thing with one of my wisdom teeth is that the way that it's impacted is, like, likely to cause an issue in the future. And, so, I mean, I'll probably have to have an emergency operation if I don't get it done in advance. So, I mean, what can you do? That's how it is. Wisdom teeth will grow through your cheeks? No. I'm also gonna get square eyes if I look at the TV too long. Can't remember what it's called, but I know there is/was a similar process where they used a radioactive isotope that went through your bloodstream, and they could map stuff out that way. We had to learn about it from my A-levels a while back. That's interesting. Yeah, I think it's called an angiogram. You can look it up. I had to have that done a little while ago. A procedure done to look at blood vessels in your body. The pictures made during angiography are called angiograms. Okay, yeah. Yeah, that's definitely what I had. There you go. There's an insight into my health history. You're welcome. Have your dentist put in bigger golden wisdom teeth like a reverse grill? That's huge, man. That's just a flex for when you go to the dentist, because nobody else is going to see it. You're onto something, Phantom. You got something there. It's gonna be the downfall of the Eyezayar community. Yeah, I don't know why I'm discussing my medical history, but anyway, you're welcome. Some more Eyezayar lore for you. Throw it in the iceberg. Just wondering, but would you have gotten an Ethernet cable and a new chair if you didn't start streaming daily? No, definitely not. I am somebody, like, I think I'm a pretty, I don't want to call myself frugal, because it's like I do have some just things that I want and don't need, but at the end of the day, like, I can get by on very little. Like, I didn't grow up with a lot of money, so I'm pretty used to, like, I don't need a lot to be content and happy, but I should have bought a chair considering most of my work life is in a chair. So using a dining room chair is probably not the way to go. You know what I'm saying? Like, I probably could have at least done that for myself. This chair's amazing, though. This chair is like, it's saving me a lot of trouble. I keep forgetting I'm sitting in it, which is crazy. I'm never truly happy. Desi, I hope you find that true happiness. Like when we stream Lego Batman 2 100%. I mean, if that doesn't instill true happiness, then I don't know what will, dude. I don't know what will. Use a couch. I had a bunch of friends growing up who just had couches in their rooms. I used to envy them a lot. Maybe one day I get a couch in this room, or in a different room when I'm living somewhere else, I suppose. Who knows what the future holds. Did you get the chair from Stanky Leg & Co? Yes, Stanky Leg, and they have a collaboration with, Hit the Quan Industries, I think. They set me up, for sure. Get a bean bag. I used to have a bean bag when I was a kid. I really liked bean bags. I guess, like, what? Late 2000s? Were bean bags in, or was I late? I don't know. Yeah, it was Stanky Leg Co. and Hit the Quan Industries. They set me up big time. You're always late? I'm not late. I'm not on your time. Get out of here. 100% Lego Batman 2 is very crazy. You think you can do it? Wait, I didn't even consider before putting that on the list. Is Lego Batman 2 100% like messed up? Or is it okay? It's easy? I think it's actually going to be pretty fun, to be honest. I'm kind of looking forward to it, like, if that's what does get voted in. Again, Lego City Undercover is only a couple of votes under Lego Batman 2 in the grand scheme of things. So this could turn around, especially once I post that link on Twitter. Especially once that link gets shared around the Discord. Who knows, man? You gotta vote for what you want out here. I'm surprised Red Dead Revolver has 11 votes right now. I mean, I just think that's impressive. It's the little game that could. How am I doing? I'm doing alright, Wesman. I'm doing alright. I'm doing okay. You're botting the vote? Don't bot the fucking vote, or I'll just play Justice League Heroes with 3 votes. If I see one of them just somehow get 100 votes, I'm I'm playing Justice League Heroes. Or I'll just play RimWorld. So watch yourself. I can tell if it's botted. All right, I'm on to you. they were mail-in votes. We'll have it set up. I'll play RimWorld. I'm holding the gun right now. Be careful. I'll do it. I'll fucking play RimWorld. Don't make me do it. I got the revolver. It'll happen. Good night. Have you heard about Red Dead Redemption 2? No. That game has escaped me. Have a good rest there, Gambadette. Gambadette. I'd rather RimWorld than any of... What? You're insane. There's Lego Batman 2 100% on that list. What is this? You could do a no kills challenge. I mean, it could happen. It could happen. Alright, I think I'm going to call it for today, guys. I was going to play some DS2, as I said, but I think I'll let this voice recover. It's still not fully there. Hopefully we come back tomorrow and I'm fully well. and we will be good. I think I'm well enough to get some other stuff done. Oh, before I go, actually, I thought I might as well let you know. So if you used to watch the streams back in 2021, there was I remember making a post and stuff. I applied for Twitch partner, back in 2021, but it was kind of silly because back then I wasn't streaming super consistently. Had more viewers because I was doing TGB stuff, but didn't get accepted because I just hadn't been streaming long enough, right? And they were right not to accept me because I stopped streaming pretty soon after that. But now that we've been going so long, I decided to apply again. I've hit the requirements for quite a few months, but I decided to wait a little bit and then apply again. So I'll let you know how that goes. Just as an extra little tidbit of information there. It doesn't really change anything for anyone here besides the fact that we get more emotes and stuff like that. But it changes quite a bit for me, so fingers crossed. We'll see what happens. I don't think Twitch partners more ads. I think I get more customization of ads. But yeah, most of the changes are like for me, but they're also like, I think VODs save longer. I wish I could remember everything. I'll quickly look it up. Like we get a bunch of new emote slots, which is cool, even though I haven't utilized all of mine, but I think we get better quality as well. Why does it just link? Google is cooked, dude. I just get a bunch of articles now. Okay, go fuck yourself. All right, you get the idea. The Glock will be taken out of the Rari momentarily, so we'll see what happens. But yeah, all right. Thanks, everybody. Have a good rest of your day. Thank you, Dom, for the 100 bits. Thanks, Orangey, for the resub. And look at everybody upgrading to red badges as well. I very much appreciate that. Thank you very much. Speedy recovery indeed, Toblerone. That's the goal. I'll be back tomorrow, and the vote will be complete. We'll be able to read the vote. It's going to be big. Make sure to share the link around in Discord if you're there. Don't spam it, but just let people know it's a thing if you like. I'll probably post it on Twitter as well. And that's about it. All right, cool. Thanks, everybody. Goodbye.